Hello YouTube, it's Tony here from the Geekified Squad, and today we have an incredible mail call from the USA. I have been waiting weeks for these boxes. They've finally arrived. Let's get to it. We could do this all day. That's right guys, today we have an incredible mail call from the USA. I've been waiting weeks for these boxes. It's felt like months, sometimes it's felt like years, but they finally arrived and I am super psyched to open these, just due to the fact that some of them are signed. That's right, signed Funko Pops, which are quite hard to get hold of. We've got a mystery box signed series from $7 a pop, and I was lucky enough to get some boxes from Pop King Paul. But before we get to them, let's do a little appetite, so to speak, a little warmer upper. Obviously, Marvel fan, been loving WandaVision, and I realised that I never had a Scarlet Witch in my collection, so went to Pop in the Box and I got this little person, which I had to get before everyone goes insane and buys them all up. Comments down below what you thought of the series. I absolutely love the series. So I had to get myself an 80 years Scarlet Witch. Absolutely loving the 80 years range from Funko. I think I'm definitely going to go after the entire 80 years and try and collect all of them. Obviously, it's Scarlet Witch, first appearing in X-Men in 1964 in the Silver Age of comic books. Obviously, writer Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Loving the original outing here. What a show it was. Obviously, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. WandaVision was kind of the origin birth story, not only of Monica Rambeau, but basically of Scarlet Witch. You know, her becoming the Scarlet Witch. So, had to get this in my collection. So, there we go. So, that's a little warm up. But let's get into it. So, the first box is a combination of 4 pops. 2 of them are mystery boxes from Pop King Paul, which we'll get into after. Which we'll get into last. God, they tape these boxes up pretty well, the Border Force. There we are. Or maybe I just need a sharper knife. Who knows? So let's see what we got. There we are. We are getting into the box. Super psyched. Because I know 2 of them, obviously, what I'm getting. This is packed. So, got some soft protectors. Because the 2 Funko Pops that came, they weren't soft protectors, but I knew they were travelling, and so I went and ordered some hard stackies from $7 a pop. $7 a pop do the best hard stacks ever. So let's start with this one. This one is from a YouTube viewer that I watch, and I highly recommend him. He's JEDHA Patrol. If you haven't heard of him, I'll put a link in below. Follow him. He is super helpful. And all things geeky. He's mainly a hot toy collector, but he does collect some Funko Pops. And he was selling this Funko Pop, so it was great to do sort of business with him and grab this insane Funko Pop. And it is Marvel number 4. It's the Blue Stealth Iron Man from the 2014 Rhode Island Comic Con. It's going right next to the Invincible Iron Man signed Stan Lee print at the back there. Loving the blue variant. this had to go in a hard stacky. Definitely going in a place of pride, this one, being a big Marvel fan. So thank you, JEDHA Patrol, for this. And like I says, I will put the link in the subscription below. So there we are. Next one. I'm a big fan of this gentleman. Obviously, I'm in the film and TV industry. This guy is sort of the god of geeks, I call him. But I seen that he was doing signed pops, and I quickly clicked, and I got one. I couldn't believe it, and I'm holding it now. It is Kevin Smith. It is the Amazon exclusive. People know, obviously, he's an American filmmaker, comedian, actor, comic book writer, author, podcaster, you name it. He's done it. Obviously, he sort of came to sort of fame in Clerks, 1994, which he wrote and directed and produced. And obviously, Silent Bob, unbelievable. So, that now gets us to the two last boxes in this. First box. Now, I've been following this guy for a while now on Instagram. He goes by the name of Pop King Paul. If you collect Funko Pops, you know who Pop King Paul is. Who is Pop King Paul, you may ask? First of all, he is an honest guy, because what he wanted sort of to go against the curve. He was basically seeing all these larger companies doing these massive mystery box runs, and they weren't really showing what you could get. The odds were not in your favour. So he thought, you know what? I'm going to do something different. So he does these runs via Instagram. And I kid you not, they literally go in seconds. Everyone misses out. So I can't believe I've actually been able to grab two of these boxes from him. Complete mystery. Now, what this run was, he sort of does a fire and ice. But also, the price points usually are like over £1,000. He does crazy amount mystery boxes, price points that are way out of people's budgets. But he thought, you know, to start the new year, to give us good vibes, he will do a fire and ice, which is kind of a hit or miss run that people can afford. So they were, let me check exactly what he said. So this is the fire and ice boxes. And he tells you actually the odds. So there was 500 boxes. There was 300 exclusive of or vaulted pops, and there was 200 commons. And obviously, the main one, this was it was a glow-in-the-dark Martian from Mars Attacks. Now I know someone's already pulled this out, so I know in here isn't going to be this. However, I'm just happy enough that I was able to grab some Pop King Paul boxes. Again, I'll put the link into who this guy is. Follow him on Instagram, and if you're lucky, try and grab a box off him. Now, right or left? Now, actually, one is heavier than the other. Does that mean something? Who knows? So I'll do the lighter one first. Now, I do know that sometimes these are a mission to get into. But I've been watching enough people open them up. So I think I've got the hang of it. First time lucky. No. See, they're like Fort Knox to get into. There is a way how... got it. Here we are. So the first, I'm not going to look. Not going to look. What is it? Okay. And sometimes they put some hard cash in there as well. So there we are. I'm just going to put this behind me, check. Okay, no money in there. This is fine. And the first, is it fire? Is it ice? Here we go. Ho ho! We have 2-pack. 2-pack, obviously a very, very sought after pop in a few variants. A lot of collectors want a 2-pack, and why wouldn't you? Phenomenal artist. Singles such as Trapped. Brenda's Got a Baby. Definitely legend status. Absolutely loving the pop as well. Thug Life indeed. Now, I don't really collect this sort of range. However, he is a very sought after pop. But a nice little pool. Quite happy with that, to be honest. Who doesn't love 2-pack? Nice, there we are. So this is the heavier than the 2. What could be in this one? Here we are. What's gonna be in this? Who knows? Here we are. Not gonna look. Is it fire, ice? Okay. This is heavy. This is a heavy pop. And it's not heavy because it's in a hard stack, so whatever it is, let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. We have a 2017 Fall Convention exclusive. We have Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Massive fan of the Turtles. Definitely my next grail that I'm after, obviously Tony Tiger, is the Amazon exclusive 4-pack, which is so expensive and so hard to get, but I will definitely get it. Now, I'm not a massive fan of the 8-bit series. They're very, very heavy. But yeah, 2017 Fall Convention exclusive. I will probably sell this on, but you know, I'm happy to pull a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So I have to say, 2 pretty cool pulls there. I'll quickly sort of look up the PPG, because it'll be actually interesting to find out what those are. Okay, so the 2-pack is basically on price point. Paid $15, $20 plus the shipping. So this is roughly around about $20. So I'm really happy with that, actually. So very, very happy. I used to love the Turtles. I still do. Oh. Okay, again, roughly around about the £20 dollars mark. So, you know, very, very happy with those pulls. I probably will sell them on because my collection is growing crazy. But very, very happy with those 2 pulls, actually. So, thank you very much, Pop King Paul. Let's move on to the last box, which I'm really excited about. Let's try and make some room here. The last box is from $7 a pop. Now, these guys are just incredible. Everyone raves about them on all their social media channels. Now, what these guys are famous for are for their signature series. They'll get an insane amount of superstars to come in and do a signature series. Now, when they drop, just like Pop King Paul, they go in seconds. But what they did do, for fans who missed out, they basically did a second chance signature series. So every box will have 2 signed pops and is guaranteed to have at least 1 past $7 a pop signature series that was previously sold out. Another pop will also be signed and may or may not be one from our signature series. All signed pops are JSA and Beckett authenticated. Each box will have 1 pop from Group A and 1 pop from Group B. There will be a total of 200 boxes available, and here are the signers. Now, 200 boxes. I was ecstatic when I was able to get one. Now, the Group A signatures are just insane. You know, you've got Charlie Sheen, Magic Johnson. Imagine getting a signed Magic Johnson Funko Pop. You've got Stanley Gold, obviously being a Marvel fan, that would just be just incredible. You name it. Everyone on this list is just pure geekified fandom. But let's stop the talking and let's just see what we have. There's a few, you know, that I would be happy with. Obviously, I've already mentioned the Michael Johnson one. Here we are. Okay, they're in further 2 boxes, so I'll quickly get into this. Haha. They always come with bubble gum. I'm hungry. May as well. I haven't had bubble gum like this since a kid. Here we are. Okay. Maybe chewing the chewing gum was a bad idea because this is really hard chewing gum. Bad idea. Okay, got rid of the chewing gum. So yeah, basically, they also do fantastic mystery grails from so you can get signed pops as well. They basically, that's them there. We put the fun in mystery boxes. They certainly do. And you can get like scratch cards and win lots of things. Anyway, let's just get back to what I paid for. So I don't know which is, there's no A or B. So who knows? But there were $165 shipped. Let's just go for the first one. Ooh, what is it? What is in the box? Okay. This isn't a soft protector, so this is probably from B, maybe. Here we go. And the first one is matte. Oh, I'm happy with this one. 135 piece matte Hopper. Matt Hooper, or Hopper from Jaws. I need to rewatch it again, if it is Hooper or Hopper, but obviously played by the incredible Richard Dreyfuss. Academy Award winning, should I add. It was The Goodbye Girl, I think. It's obviously been, I think he's been nominated as well, so incredible actor. Phenomenal portrayal. In fact, a little bit of geekified sort of knowledge that I actually know that in the novel, his character actually dies in a shark cage. But obviously, you can't kill Richard Dreyfuss off in a film, so obviously his character survived in the film. This is definitely a keeper for me. Phenomenal pop, signed by an even more phenomenaler actor. Very, very happy with that one. Fantastic. So what is in this one? Here we go. Oh, should have looked there, but I don't really know what it is. Here we go. Ah, Stranger Things. There we are. We have 11 Snowball Dance, 25 piece Millie Bobby Brown. There we are. Stranger Things, signed by the Millie Bobby Brown. I have to admit, I haven't really seen that many Stranger Things episodes. Everyone says I would love it. Obviously, a fantastic talent. English actress. I've seen her in the Enola Holmes film, which I thought she was amazing. So, yeah, it'd be incredible to see where her career goes. Everyone says that she should be playing Princess Leia, you know, if they were going to recast and do an origin story. Well, we've kind of had the origins, but sort of her as a teenager. That'd be pretty cool, because she looks very, 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 very similar. There we go. Happy with that pool as well. Again, don't really collect the series, but it is signed. But yeah, very, very happy with those pulls. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Please click and subscribe down below. And if you've got any other comments or suggestions, for example, where to get my next mystery boxes from, place them down below. And I will get them and open them so you guys don't have to. And I'll give you honest, true opinions. My name's been Tony from the Geekified Squad, and we could do this all day.